Hello, my beauties, my loves. Okay, what makes you attractive? I love these readings. It's just like, yes, tell me more. So we have three different energies. We have three different Empress cards from three different piles and three different stones because you're all different people. You also all have different facets. So if you're attracted to more than one energy, it just means there's like a lot about you that's attractive right now. Like, okay, receive it. So pile ones, we have this beautiful Empress card over here. Let me show you the cards because they're so amazing. This beautiful Empress card over here. And then my golden Pyrite wanted to come out and be in, I don't know, be in resonance with this card. Beautifulness. And then over here we have this Empress. She's also kind of such a goddess too, with this purple agate, which is just such a royal purple. And like, seriously, to go with that is some, that's like boss, empress, sensual. Okay, whatever, I'm not good. Like, you're feeling it or you're not. And then I have Empress over here. Jesus, Mary, Mother of God, look at this beautiful Empress. Isn't she amazing? Oh, it's just like, yes, with my raw clear quartz. So my darlings, my loves. Wait, did I hold these like too close? Could you even see them? I hope you could see them. Vibe them out, however many you're feeling. Piles 1, 2, or 3. What is like most attractive about you right now? Let's have a look. Hello, pile ones. You guys are attracted to the energy here of the soul cards, Empress, which is just like, yeah. Like, I mean, come on. I love this. I just feel like these cards have such a a glow. But they have this, like, it's like a sacred geometry. Definitely light codes are, like, all over these cards, for sure. And you pick this with this Pyrite. Beautiful Pyrite. I bought this off the street, off a kid just selling stones in Lisbon. Like, that's how juicy is that? I love that. It makes me so happy. He like charged me way too much too. And I was like, I will give you my money, sweetheart. I will give you my money because you were out here doing the good work. So I have the Soul Cards Tarot, and we're going to look at some more information. Your guides are already coming through though, that for those of you that are attracted to the imagery of this Empress at this time, that you guys are very, like, you have a very celestial energy about you right now, that there's something etheric that you guys are, I'm hearing for some of you guys, science, actually. Interesting that you guys have like there's like a scientific mind. Maybe you're like me, like, you know, I did my artwork around like the sacred geometry of the mathematics of astrophysics, and I'm like really into quantum physics. I love the channel PBS Space Time. You guys, pile ones, you guys might be seriously interested in that. It's PBS Space Time, and it's like super fascinating. I'm really like, it's like you guys are the kind of people who are, what is it? It's like sapiosexual or sapiosensual, where like you're turned on by the mind, and you get lit up when you're talking about ideas, and it's very attractive. Like, you are attracting people, you know, it's law of attraction, like attracts like, my love. So you're attracting people who are turned on by your minds, by your perceptions, by your perspectives, by your understandings. I'm hearing a lot of you as well are really articulate, and that's not necessarily in just like language form. Oh, I'm hearing light language for some of you guys. Oh, I'm hearing music for some of you guys as well. Right, that there's like that you're articulate as creators, like your expression is really juicy is what I'm hearing, what I'm seeing as well. Okay, I love that. Okay, pile ones, like that's a lot already. All right, your guides are like, well, they're very, very attractive. Oh my gosh, you guys, your guides love you. I mean, you know, your guides are like, they don't leave. They don't, you know, they're like, they're stuck like glue. I mean, they're really into you. So, so I get it. And I get too that now I'm really getting why they wanted me to do this reading too. It's kind of like a little bit of a love letter from them. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, let's have a look at some more. 8 of Swords. Wow. Okay. So this is about an energy of being or feeling trapped, but I'm actually hearing that it's coming up here to suggest that you guys are people, you're like Houdinis. You guys are people who seem to be able to get out of like any sticky situation. And again, some of this has to do with that being articulate. I'm hearing some of you guys can kind of talk your way out of anything, and not in a deceptive way, but in a way where you can enroll people in and recreate narratives so that people could see things from different perspectives. in order to help open up a situation that other people would get stuck or trapped in. That's like a superpower. Wow. Okay. Ooh, death. Yes. This is about, can we look at this card too? Like, look at how gorgeous the codes are on this. Like, wow. Wow, that I'm like, I don't think I've really like looked at that card in this deck. This is a new deck for me. I just got this at the holidays. Thank you, Shell. So yeah, this card, I mean, you guys are, this is interesting. I'm hearing like magicians, and part of it is this death energy and relating to this sort of like, I'm hearing like mental gymnastics that you guys can portray. It's more like your guides are showing me like a gymnast, and it represents your mind, and it's not just your intellect but your mind as like the sort of greater part of your being and your consciousness, and that it's like really, really flexible, so that again you guys can transform, because death is ultimately about transformation, but it's about radical transformation. It's about like renewal. Is that you guys can actually take a situation and you can wrap your head and your mind and your heart and your whole being like around it in such a way as to perceive it from different angles until you can get and articulate and express the angle that transforms that situation, and not only for yourselves but for other people. It is again a superpower. It is magic. It really is. You guys have this incredible transformative power. You can really take a situation that people are, again, they can only see from one angle, they're stuck in, and you completely kill that situation is only that one way, that it can be only seen that way. This is also, I'm hearing that from you guys, that the reason that your capacity, that your mind is so I'm just hearing like grand. Like grandiosity tends to have a weird connotation. That's the word that they're giving me, but it's that you guys have access to all of these perspectives, so that you can kind of dance around and see things. You just have an open mind, because you are ancient, just ancient in terms of the greatness of your being. And wow, yeah. And I love too, they're saying that you guys are people who, it's like you see through the fabric of the illusion of existence. It's one of the reasons that you were drawn to this card, which is it's not as figurative, right? It's more of like a graphic. I mean, it is also like, it's kind of looks a little bit like a mask and a crown, but again, it's about seeing, having insight, seeing within, I'm hearing, and seeing beyond. Wow, you guys really have vision. Wow, and it's so attractive. Judgment. Wow, these are big cards. Yo, okay. So this really is about, too, you guys, it's like the magnetism of the call, and you guys being that, again, this sort of like the Judgment card. We have this call from on high. It's that sort of call from one's higher self. Oh, they want me to, okay, put these down. It's this call from the higher self. It's the call of I'm hearing the call of the cosmos. And that you guys really, you are that for a lot of people. And that basically the people who are meant to be with you, and really to have the privilege of your company, the people who are attracted to you, they just answer that call. They're just rising to your call. So it really is like you guys, I'm hearing like there's just leadership that you guys really do. Again, this ability that you have to perceive the many sides of things, find the angle that is most transformative, and express that, communicate that either through the arts or through language or through, just you're able to express this really, really incredible mind, being that you are. And it just changes things for the people who are around you. And there's no being stuck. There's no stagnancy. There's no being trapped with you. There's this rising. You guys are harbingers of what's possible, and it is really sexy. Oh my God. Like it's really, there's like a lot of it's a lot of turn on. And again, not just in terms of sexuality, but sexy in terms of it's like lit up, it's turned on, it's juicy. And you guys really are that. Woo! I love it. Work Your Light wants to talk to you. Work Your Light wants to talk to you about how attractive you are. Okay. I love these kinds of readings. Like, let me just channel messages about your awesomeness. Of course. Oh, so beautiful. Oh, so beautiful. I think this reading is going to drop after my priestessing masterclass, but I'm pretty sure that it's going to be so hot, you guys. It's going to be super fun. And if you didn't make it, if you weren't there, I'm going to set it up so that you can watch a replay. So I'll put a link in to get you on like a mailing list or something to let you know when that replay is available, when that drops. So that's in the description box if you guys are interested in that. Yeah, because it's just love fest. This reading is a love fest. I'm feeling the love so much today. And yeah, I don't know exactly when I'm even posting this reading. It just like had to come through. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to sit down and do it now. Yeah, because your guys just really needed you to know, really needed you to just bask in your glory for a moment and really get it, like really get like who you are in the world, in the universe, and for other people right now, because this is beautiful, big and beautiful. Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. Like, hello, who you are, channeling and uplifting humanity. I mean, you guys, like, this is the thing too about that great being, you know, the Pleiadian mission for star seeds is really like you've been on the other planets. The star mothers, as far as the story goes, really came and seeded humanity. And you know, there's a whole bunch about like Lemuria and all this stuff where they really like you guys have had a role and had a part to play in the uplifting of consciousness, to the point where, you know, humans have this ability to, you know, create things like astrophysics and, you know, shamanism, and to be priestesses, and to really like oracular, you know, forms of divination, and, you know, like, you guys, psychotherapy, like feng shui, like the humanity can create all this stuff, all of that energy, all of that creation, all of that perception. It's ageless. It's outside of time and space. It's been going around the universe, like, and it's going to go around forever through all the dimensions. And you guys have been on this journey for a long time. You're just part of that wave of awakening to that reality on this planet at this time. And there is also no time, and you guys kind of get that as well. Again, this channel PBS Space Time, I really think if you guys don't know about it, like, I think you really enjoy that. Okay. Awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. Yeah, again, this is, you guys are the call. Like, people answer you. They're answering the call of you and who you are. Wow, if you were not at my priestessing masterclass, like, you come see the replay. Come, you are my people. Oh my gosh. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, pile ones. I love it. Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty and devotion, priestess. What is it saying? You know, like, I don't make it up. Mystic teacher. Like, what's so attractive about you, pile ones? Beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. Like, who are you? And like, who you are. It's all here. This is all here. Okay, and we want more. Okay, who wants to talk? Who wants to talk? Oh my gosh, everybody wants to talk to you. Oh, the wild animal spirits wants to talk. Okay, I love that. Pile one, this is hot. You're beautiful. This is gorgeous. I'm guessing too, it's like, this is the kind of thing where this is more of a, like, this isn't like news to you. Like, this is a confirmation that these qualities, and I'm hearing for some of you guys, it's an affirmation that, you know, these qualities are attractive, and what they are is attractive to Soul Tribe, to the Sisterhood of the Rose, to your soul people, to your soulmates. All right, my loves. So people who don't see this about you, it's not, it's them. Like, they can't see it. Like, they're just not there yet. You know, like, you can't rise to answer a call that you don't hear. it's sort of like, I'm being given that sort of thing where, like, you know how, like, humans can't hear a dog whistle, but dogs have more sensitive hearing so they can hear it. It's sort of like that. It's like there are a lot of beings who aren't on your wavelength. They're not on your vibrational frequency. And, you know, you could call to them and they're not necessarily going to come to you, and they're not going to rise to the call because they're just not there. They can't hear it. They literally are not there. But your people are there, and they are so attracted to this about you. And I'm just hearing that some of you, like, really needed to hear that. This is also a great time, Pile 1s, to sync this message in. Type in Pile 1, I receive it. Put this message into your body through your fingertips, so your body will remember this about you for you, and you can walk around with your head held high. My beautiful priestesses. These are so stuck together. Why? Okay. Ooh, bat. I love that. Yeah. Talk about, like, people, like, being able to hear or not hear. That's like use sonar. That's like people. We don't have that, like, or we're not aware of it, right? Like, this is really about, I'm getting this sort of like, you have these sixth senses, you have these, like, psychic powers, you have these, like, cosmic perceptions, you really get stuff and see stuff. Also being, like, nocturnal, like, you see stuff that's in the dark for other people. You could, like, you really yes. And it's almost like, too, that you guys have that ability. It's like that high priestess energy of, like, that ability to go within and then feel from within the universe. Like, from within, you feel the universe and you can really vibe out sort of like what's going on. And then again, I'm hearing you have this ability to interpret, interpret the space. Is literally like with the way a bat uses sonar to discern objects in space. Like, we think it's like you have to see an object to know it's there, but or you have to touch it or you have to feel it. And they actually send out sound waves that bounce off of the object. And so they know it's there and how far away it is. It's like you have this ability to perceive things. It's like extra abilities. Like, that's fantastic. Like, go you. Eagle, radiance. Oh my God. Again, talk about, again, that greater perspective. You guys being able to see things from, like, a greater perspective and share that with other people so that they can see things differently and that those things will be transformed for them. It will unlock and untrap people. I'm hearing you guys, a lot of you guys really are healers. You're really priestesses. You're really helpers. And you really are so clearly here to uplift humanity, help bring out a new way of being. Your mystics, your teachers. This eagle energy is such a bringer of this new way of being. They are such a bringer of the light. This is a card of radiance and perspective. That's fantastic. Oh my gosh. Oh, and the golden egg. Wow, this is one of the cosmic cards in this deck, okay? Again, this is really about at this golden age to come, what's possible, and really being harbingers. Again, this judgment, this call, this harbingers of the new, channeling and uplifting humanity, energetic upgrades, new way of being, integration. Like, you guys really are keepers of the golden egg, and it is hatching, and it is possible, and you guys see it, and you're just so here, like, resonating with and radiating that possibility, and again, articulating and expressing it in a way that is so magnetic, so attractive. Like, it really is gorgeous. Pile 1s, you are profoundly beautiful. I hope you sunk this in. I hope you received this message. Typed in Pile 1, I receive it. I hope you're feeling me and have subscribed to my channel. If you haven't yet, subscribe. I do free reading giveaways, but they are for subscribers only. As I mentioned with my free priestessing masterclass, if you didn't attend, I'm going to put up a replay of that, and I'll put a link to that so that you can get on the list for that or whatever. And what else? Oh, always and always, the most important things. Gorgeous, attractive, magnetic, perceptive, like, radiant, forward thinking, forward moving, expansive, beautiful Pile 1s. You are so very loved. Oh, hello, Pile 2s. Okay, wow, Pile 2s. Sorry, like, I can barely even talk to you because you're so attractive. I'm nervous. Okay. This energy that you guys are drawn to here, first of all, the big purple stone. I mean, this purple agate is it's such a queen stone. It is so, and don't get gendered on that, by the way. And also don't get hung up on, that I chose all Empress images. If you're male identifying, like, it's like, please, your divine feminine is alive and well, especially if you're watching my channel, okay, dudes? So, this is just royal, royal, royal gorgeousness. This is luscious. This is deep. This is beautiful. If this is this is what you're attracted to, and like attracts like just know that there's a way in which you are this purple stone. Okay. I know we're like already in the reading, but it's true. You guys chose the Empress card here as well, the energies of from the Radiant Wilds Tarot. And like, I mean, let's just talk about lusciousness. Let's just talk about, I mean, there's a lot of kind of like, oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. There's a lot of like Queen of Pentacles kind of energy here too. Like there's very like Taurian, very like earthy, grounded, like deep, powerful energy in this card. And I love that. And also like like love you. Like, can I be your friend? And I think coupled with the sort of crown chakra energy of the purple of this stone, it really is so much about you guys like being the whole package is what I'm hearing. Your guides are like, I love it. All right, I'm gonna look over here for more information about what is so attractive about you, my beautiful pile twos. And your guides, by the way, like I don't even know when I'm posting this reading, but like it had to come through. Your guides are like, they need to know. They need to know this right now. So like whenever you're checking in, your guides are here, like they just love you. You have like an adoration society surrounding you. They're like glommed onto you. Your guides are not leaving you. They're here with you for the duration. You guys have been together for ages. Like they're like so into you, my pile twos, and they really want you to know that. And they're also like really saying that you guys, I mean, when we talk about like the whole package, like a lot of us, starseeds, empaths, light workers, people who understand how, archetypal, metaphorical, channeled messages work as information and help guide us along our intuitive paths and our living from a heart-centered place. That a lot of times, like, it really takes something for us to ground into our bodies. And what I'm hearing for you guys right now is your time. Like that this is part of your magnetism, is to go ahead and have mass. And that's not about size, actually. Mass is about mathematically, in as terms of physics, mass is actually about the density of particles. Now, particles are actually just energy, fields of energy. So again, like this really isn't about like it's about being an object in space with gravity. With magnetism and gravity are, in terms of physics, like somewhat of a different thing. But what I'm hearing from you guys is that it's both, and that's part of that being the whole package. Is that you guys have magnetism, you're electric, you're like your wave energy, your connection to the sort of spiritual realms is totally solid, and you're able at this time to pull it down into the 3D and really be here in a body in an earthy way and be magnetic and have gravity and like pull to you just so much gorgeousness. Okay, the 7 of Pentacles is a card of work. Yeah, I'm hearing that this is actually something that you guys, again, that's probably why this message came through. It's something you guys have been working on. Oh, the 10 of Cups, that's like wish fulfillment. All right, you guys, this is so the whole deal. I can't even. Okay. I mean, the wish fulfillment is like really like you guys are going to get what you want, and you're determined to get what you want. And you're also going to be these sort of overflowing, abundant cups, again, this sort of abundance, but again, in this material way, like that feeling that Pentacles energy, and that 7 of Pentacles energy is you guys doing the work to bring it down. It's like you are channeling in and able to channel in all this kind of spiritual cosmic energy, and then you're able to materialize it for yourselves and then as an overflower for others. I mean, and that's just the nature of abundance. And it is so attractive. It is like real, like luscious, just like, oh my God. Okay, more. Queen of Cups. I love it. This is a heart-centered being. I also really love that, okay, they're saying that's enough of these for the moment, and they want to come more with the oracle cards. They're saying that yes, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I love too how we've got like this like planetary bodies, and we're talking about mass and gravity. That you guys are like, yeah, oh, they want this over here. Okay, they want this. They want it to, okay. Okay. You guys know I don't argue with your guides, the cards, or my stones. Like I just work for them. They're saying that this Queen of Cups energy is that you guys have really figured out how, or you're figuring out through the work that you've been doing on really bringing your spiritual world and your material world together, that they're meeting in the center of your being, which in the human body is the heart-centered place. So this Queen of Cups energy is mastery and the residence of your heart-centered place, and that this wish fulfillment is coming ultimately because you guys get that it is all in the service of love. But you are really, really not remotely denying your physicality anymore. And I'm hearing anymore, and this is part of that work. You're not denying being in a body, and in fact, you're celebrating what there is to celebrate. And that this planet as a whole celebrates this with you. Your guides celebrate this with you. Their angel beings celebrate this with you. That like this planet is designed to be a wish-fulfilling jewel. It's designed to be a paradise, but we have to bring it down. We have to bring down the vision of our dreams and manifest our dreams. So many humans are out there like intaking media about what they don't want, and watching stories about like nightmares, and it really just does continue to feed the machine that manifests what we don't want on this planet, whereas this planet just manifests what we're manifesting. So you guys becoming really conscious manifestors and bringing into the 3D, embodying paradise on this planet, and you're embodying that with like lusciousness, sensuality, sexuality, how you dress, your car that you're gonna drive, or your like, it's like in your home spaces. You guys know how big I am on feng shui and the feng shui of abundance, like that. And if you don't know that, like maybe I'll put a link to that. I should probably always have a link to that, because that's work that I do, and it's out there, and you can totally transform your lives by transforming how you're living. And this is what you guys are doing. You are transforming how you are living on this planet in your bodies by making it a spiritual practice to have a body, be in your body. I'm hearing your body is your temple. Your home is your temple. This planet is a temple, and that you're here to worship through the expression of three-dimensional pleasure and paradise, the spiritual reality of abundance, the spiritual reality of love. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That is just like a little bit attractive, pile twos. Oh my gosh. No wonder your guides, no wonder they just so had to talk to you today. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, yeah, okay. These have been chatty lately. The daily crystal inspiration want to clarify. They want to talk a little bit more about what is so freaking gorgeous about you guys. I'm hearing earth angels. I'm hearing goddesses incarnate, gods and goddesses incarnate. I'm hearing, obviously priestesses. I mean, again, if you guys know me, I'm doing like a priestessing masterclass. I'm doing like a priestessing deep dive course. I'm doing like, okay, I really have to put links to all this stuff. I know you guys, I know you're interested, and I'm busy living my dream life. So I will do my best to make sure all of that, you all have access to all of that. Because this is like so in alignment with our joint mission here. And you guys are on mission. And the beauty of it is that you really get to, in this 10 of Cups wish fulfilling energy, Queen of Cups, mastery of the heart space. You really are, in doing this work and bringing it down, you guys get to be fulfilled first. Like you guys get to role model. And again, this is part of the magnetism, part of being, having gravity, part of like what's pulling and attractive, is that you guys get to role model having it all, being the whole package, really being fulfilled, really self-satisfaction, and a material well-being, being well-being on this planet, role modeling how to be here well. Okay, sorry. I love this. Love it. Rose quartz, open up your heart. Yeah, more and more, I think that this sort of coming into that middle place of balance where you're pulling up through the root chakra, manifesting, materializing, and then pulling down through your crown chakra, you know, your sort of spiritual guidance, and having that all meet in this heart center so that this wish fulfillment comes through. That really being a heart-centered being that's both intuitive and rational, a heart-centered being that's both here, grounded, embodied on this planet, but also like deeply and profoundly connected to the cosmos. Like that heart-centered way of being is like is the hub of the wheel of the mandala of you guys really being like the whole thing, the whole package, and having the experience of yourselves is that so attractive. Labradorite, see the magic. Yeah, just see the magic. Like, just see the magic. I mean, it really is also, you guys are being the magic. And you guys also help other people see the magic because they get to see what's possible on this planet through you and how you are living these luscious lives, how you are creating and co-creating paradise for yourselves. And when you role model that, that creates that possibility for other people. Wow, that's so gorgeous. There's like a jackhammer out on the street right now. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but yeah, we have to lighten up. Angel aura quartz, lighten up. How pretty is that? Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, so when we're talking about having gravitas, you know, and being, you know, being like planetary bodies with mass and, you know, like really like having, you know, pulling down this sort of spiritual energy and allowing it to have density inside of the, you know, fluctuating between waves and particles and like all of this kind of stuff. Like it's meant to be, again, paradise, fun, play. We can't, you know, well, we can, you could do whatever you want, but your guides don't want you to take this role too seriously because it will ruin your pleasure in it. It will ruin your fun. And one of the things that's most attractive about you guys is your delight in being in a body on this planet, like really being here and enjoying what there is to enjoy and creating more of that enjoyment. I remember learning once in a course I took that in French, like the word for enjoy translates more literally to bringing the joy. And that we really do that and that you guys do that and it's so attractive. So like if it's raining outside, someone else will be like, wah, wah, it's raining. You know, like half the time that's me. I'm like a sunshine baby. I'm like, rah, where's the sun? But like you guys are the people who are like, oh, it's a rainy day. It's so warm out. I'm going to go dance in the rain. Or you guys are like becoming that. You're working on becoming that. Or you're like, oh, it's such a rainy day. I'm going to make a cup of tea and I'm going to curl up with that book I've been wanting to read. And like, sorry if I'm like doing like mimicking your voice, like who talks like this? I don't know. But like, you guys, you're getting the vibe. It is luscious. It is gorgeous. It is embracing what's possible. It is fulfilling on those heart levels, the pleasure, bringing the joy, bringing the pleasure into manifest reality and being an absolute god or goddess on this planet incarnate, role modeling what is possible for all of us here. Wow. Okay, the angel answers want to talk to you guys. But like before we wrap it up, it's like wrap it up in like gold paper with a big satin purple bow and a bouquet of flowers and a box of chocolates and like oh my gosh, and well, put it on the hood of that, like, I don't know, that like Mercedes or Tesla or whatever it is that you've been lusting after because it's meant to be yours. By the way, your desire is attractive. You guys wanting what you want is attractive. Like, and just being shamelessly abundant is just, it's a pleasure path. It's a paradise path. And it's good for you and it's good for everyone you're interconnected with, actually, because your highest good is for the highest good of all beings. And you've been working on that. I'm getting that you guys that's been part of what you've been working on, is really getting that when you nourish yourselves, that is good for everyone around you. Okay. Sync this in if you haven't yet. Type in pile 2, I receive it. So you put this message into those gorgeous bodies of yours. When you type it in, you put the message to your fingertips, into your neural pathways and up through your nervous system. It really sinks it in to like, so sink it in, bring it down. Okay. Ooh, within the next few weeks. I love that. I love when the angel answers are like, we're going to talk. There is something that is, yeah. Ooh, this is so hot. Okay, I have goosebumps. there is something that you guys have been really part of this, like working on manifesting from those energetic waveforms, from those 5D higher spiritual planes, and really wanting to bring it in and bring it down. And your guides are saying that it will manifest within the next few weeks, and that okay, they're saying for most of you that it's one of three things that, okay, you guys, because you guys are really busy working on so much stuff. I love that. That's a completely unique message. I've never gotten that message before. Okay. So one of three things within the next few weeks. And that they're saying that you have, okay, that part of this work, again, is that opening up your heart and connecting in that mastery in that Queen of Cups place for this 10 of Cups wish fulfillment to come in, that they want you to really focus on the feelings, so that you're pulling up, you know, the matter and manifesting the matter, and you're pulling down sort of the cosmic waveforms and the intentions, but that they're meeting in the middle, which is ultimately about that wish fulfillment and that joy, right? And that pleasure in the experience. And they really want you to focus on and meditate on the pleasure of the manifestation and the manifestations that you guys are pulling, because this is going to be, they're saying, this sort of key that really clicks in this being for you guys, that you guys are stepping into, because this is like who you are, not only being but becoming, and this is like the pleasure path is yours right now. This is the timeline that you guys are walking on right now, and it is so magnetic AF. You are so attractive. Who doesn't want to like be with this person? Oh my gosh, I love it, love it, love it. Pile twos. I so hope you sunk this in and typed in pile two. I receive it. As always, if you're feeling me, subscribe if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel. I do free reading giveaways, but those are for subscribers only. You can find out how to enter those in the description box. And I am like, yes, I will put all the things about my priestessing masterclass and my feng shui classes, because you guys are all about that. I'll put all of that in the description box as well, so you guys can find out what you need to find out when you're inspired to do so. And what else? Oh, just the biggest, most important thing always. Pile twos, you are so very loved. Oh, hello, beautiful pile threes. Aren't you sweet angels? Okay, you guys first of all picked this gorgeous raw quartz, which is like, there's so much going on in the stone. It's really so truly multifaceted. And then you picked the Empress card from my new, what is this deck called? It's oh, I forget, but everybody's from like around the world. And a lot of people are from like mythology or from fairy tales. And this Empress card here is Our Lady of Guadalupe. Guadalupe. And, you know, she is, I think, a personification of the Mary, the, you know, mother of Jesus, the mother of God, and really a harbinger of just the most compassionate way of being. I mean, this is like the all mother, you know, this is really about unconditionally loving and caring for all beings. So is that a little bit attractive? Yeah. I think we can safely say, like, someone who's this freaking good and like blissed out in like that love zone is is pretty freaking attractive. And the thing about, you know, choosing this energy in addition to this clear quartz, and you guys being drawn to that at this time, is that it really is like clear quartz is kind of the all stone, right? It's a stone that it can help clear any chakra. It is like, it really is good for anything. And the Empress, and this sort of personification of the Empress energy has that, again, that sort of like, it's that unconditionality of love. It is that sort of like spiritual way of being that that has that reach, that like, it's like, it both touches everything and nothing can touch it, in that sense that it's like there's nothing you can do to energy that is this tapped in to spiritual bliss that will make it not care about you, that will make it not love you. And just to be clear, pile threes, because your guides are really clear about this, that you guys have this capacity. And it doesn't mean that you don't hold healthy boundaries with human beings, okay? Because that would be not loving toward yourself. And you're included in your own capacity for unconditional love. And you are responsible for the health and well-being of yourself in a way that nobody else is on this planet. So they're saying, like, we don't compromise that. That's not unconditional love. But unconditional love is about that sort of next level, almost five-dimensional, they're saying that five-dimensional way of loving, where you genuinely care about all beings. You don't have to like them. You don't have to let them into your life. You don't have to share things with them. You don't have to talk to them. Like, that's not it. But you care about them. And oh, you do. Oh my gosh, you do. I feel you, pile threes. Oh, and your guides just, like, they could not love you more for that Queen of Coins. That is gorgeous. You know what I mean? Your earthly being is not, this is not a problem. Like, these are not in conflict. This is part of, like, actually, this is something I'm teaching in my priestessing courses. If you're interested in learning about that, that's down in the link. But it really is about that, like, there is no conflict between these ways of being. They only complement each other. Beautiful, beautiful pile threes. You guys have got so much going on right now. And when you can, like, access the abundance and the joy and the planetary being and the earthly, like, amazingness of the Queen of Coins energy with this sort of, like, spiritual blissed out, radiant knowing that, like, we're all, our feet are all on the same ground here, right? There's equanimity. Right? It's not like anyone, because someone's got manifestation skills doesn't mean that they're a better person. It just means that they've got manifestation skills. You guys are able to provide. You guys are really coming into being able to provide, but you have to have compassion for yourselves, like, first. And then it spills over into everyone else. And I'm hearing that you guys are those people that there's no working on the spillover. It's just part of your nature. And that is so beautiful. I'm really, the words that I'm being given are true beauties. You guys are just true beauties. And everything you need or want in this plane is available to you. Six of Swords, amazing. So you guys have really an ability as well, and people love this about you. Again, it's about that ability to hold that boundaries where you're just like, yeah, I'm out. And it's not with hard feelings. I'm hearing that you guys aren't resentful. I'm hearing that you guys can forgive without forgetting. I'm hearing that you guys really are just able to see that, like, oh, that's their stuff. That's not my stuff. Like, you guys are just very, very generous. And also, like, just healthy, like, really good at, like, knowing when something's not for you in your human being and not necessarily being judgmental. Ooh, your guides are saying that you guys have this, like, extremely rare, incredibly beautiful quality of being really discriminating without being judgmental. I love that. That is amazing. I can't tell you guys how hard I have had to work on that myself. Wow, the Three of Swords. Oh, you're such sweeties. Yeah. So you guys have also chosen to, as part of your soul contracts, experience in this life some real heartbreak. And it is so that you can continue to have patience and understanding and compassion for when other people are behaving badly. I'm hearing that you guys have really internalized and understand that hurt people hurt people. So again, you don't stick around for that because you've done your healing work. You're doing your healing work. And you are, by the way, you are always moving toward the flow of energy of that abundant life for yourself so that you can provide for yourself and others, so that you can continue to live this abundant, beautiful life and really radiate that sort of that bliss. You know, in order to be able to be gentle, in order to be able to be kind, in order to be able to be that generous, our cups do have to be full first. And I'm hearing that you guys have really managed to heal so much of your own hurt so that your cup is full and you can remember your hurt. Again, you forgive, but you don't forget. So you remember what you've been through because it enables you to be able to empathize and have compassion, while at the same time you forgive and move on so that the pathways are clear for you and you're in your flow of abundance. You guys are so balanced, so wise and balanced and beautiful. Wow. Oh my gosh, I love this reading. One more for you. Five of Coins. Yeah, so caring, so loving, so generous. You guys really don't want to leave anyone out. I'm hearing that you guys are this, you are this church, you are this home, you are this haven, and that you really get that, like, when, if like people aren't behaving in a way that is that like it resonates with your energy, they're going to be left out. But it's not because of you. It's because they're sitting on the outside. They're leaving themselves out of what's possible. And you guys really get this. And you have a tremendous amount of compassion for them. But you're like the building. Like, you can't, the building can't walk out and pick this person up and bring them inside, nor should it, because everyone does have their own journey. And you guys really understand that. And you have a tremendous amount of compassion for people who are in that place on their journey where they're leaving themselves out. They're not going to what's warm. They're not taking advantage of of the kindness, of the possibility, of the abundance of what's there. They don't know yet how to walk away from situations that don't serve them in order to move towards situations that will, or they stay in a sort of victim mentality, or they stay in resentment and they stay hurting and therefore become hurting people who hurt other people, which just attracts more of that. It's a downward spiral. You guys are upward spiral people. You guys are positive. You are open. You are compassionate, loving, generous, and so good to yourself and others who are available to receive. And you do not waste your time and energy on people who are not available, but you do have compassion for them in a very 5D, very, I'm hearing ascended master, loving kind of way. Wow, that's amazing. You guys are amazing. Wow, this is so attractive. I'm also hearing that you guys like radiate a lot of a sort of like it's like you're a little bit untouchable to people who are over here. Like they don't get it and they don't know how to access you and they're just not there yet. But it's like you're like an angel to a lot of people. It's like you have an unearthly quality about you. Like it's like you're just glorious. Wow. Okay. Who wants to clarify over here? Oh, my sacred geometry is good. I haven't seen these in the cards in a while. Pile threes. I'm always like this with you over here. People that come to my channel, I'm always like, who are you? You're so amazing. You're so amazing. It's like I have so many things going on over here in my life and my dream life. I'm doing my courses for you guys and I'm doing all the things and my art shows and I'm busy but I have to check in regularly and should I do more readings on YouTube? And they come through when they come through, and I do my best to post regularly so the algorithm doesn't punish me. But the fact of the matter is that those of you who do find me, you are so meant to be here. This is such a high vibe scene. Your guides are so gorgeous, and I am just so lucky for each and every one of you because I get to get these readings. I get to give these readings. They are spectacular. So let me just thank you, angels, earth angels, for coming here because you guys blow me away. You blow me away, and your guides are like, we appreciate you too, Kylin. Oh, thank you, sweeties. Of course your guides are sweeties. Of course, pile threes, your guides are total sweethearts. Oh my goodness. Presents. Love it, love it, love it. Oh my God. Just talking about how much your guides are sweethearts and how much they love you. Then we get this card of presence. The energy of presence supports our ability to focus our full attention and stay in the here and now. I love that. It really is true that they've got your back. And this is part of this Queen of Coins energy, is that you guys will always be taken care of. The universe truly has your back, and your guides and your inner guidance have your back because you are here on blessed mission. Really, you are. You guys are blessed and blessed. Truly. So in the here and now, you guys really are taken care of, and your teams, your guides, your teams, they're saying that you can keep call on them as much as you need to, because they're supporting you in being here, because your energy is so pure and so high. Again, I'm hearing ascended masters, that your presence here on this planet is such a boon. There's so much love in and surrounding you. It's so attractive, and it's such a boon, that you're really supported to be here in the here and now by like, I'm hearing like armies of angels. So okay, like do with that what you will. That's pretty grand. Wow. Awareness. Gorgeous. The energy of awareness supports our capacity to focus our attention on all aspects of a multidimensional world so that we create a reality that we truly choose. Wow, that's a mouthful, and what a delightful mouthful that is. You guys, this really is too about you understanding that. Again, you've been through things, you know what it is, you understand that hurt people, you know how to gravitate towards and create and manifest with this Queen of Coins energy a beautiful, beautiful life for yourself and for those around you who are available for you to share that life, because you're naturally an overflowing cup, you're naturally generous, and you naturally share. You guys really have done the work that it takes to be able to co-create a life that is this beautiful, so you can continue to be gentle, so you can continue to be generous, so you can continue to be soft, again, without, you're not sticking around for like ugh, it's like there's no ugh going on for you, and you vibe it out and you leave immediately, and that continues to support you creating a life, you creating a space that magnetizes people who are available to share in that with you. Again, the world really wants you, the world really needs you, and you're choosing the world as well, and you're choosing it in a beautiful way, pile threes, and it's so attractive. Sixth chakra, the energy of the third eye supports our inner sight and intuitive abilities. Yeah, again, this is a lot about you guys bringing down that blissy ascended master energy and being able to be it in a practical, real world way, which really is about the stance between the Six of Swords moving toward that Queen of Coins energy, with all this compassion for everything that goes on over here in the human drama and your own experiences with having lived through that, but your intuitive abilities to continue to manifest a more and more beautiful life for yourself and others, a more and more beautiful world for yourself and others, and that natural place of overflow, of generosity, of softness, of bliss. It's so beautiful. Okay. Wow, pile threes. I'm really your energy is it's so like this soft glow. It's really just gorgeous. I feel so blessed to be in your energy right now. Your guardian angels want to talk. This is a good time to sink this in, put this in your body, really receive this message, pile threes, really own this. Type in pile three, I receive it, putting the message through your fingertips into your body, into your nervous system, your neural pathways. You can get this message on a cellular level. Okay, my loves, so sink it in. Type in pile three, I receive it. Compassion, yeah. It's like your jam. Dearest one. Oh, and I love this. This is starting with compassion toward yourselves. Yes, right? You deserve as much compassion as anyone else. Anyone. You have to, you're included in your unconditional love, for goodness sake. Dearest one, be compassionate toward yourself. Surrender the self-criticism and fear that has you believing you need to improve in order to be worthy. You are perfect just as you are. The only thing that needs to change is your perception. You will come to realize the jewel you are when you love and honor yourself as you are. Seriously, pile threes, get this. These messages came through because you guys really needed to know who you are today, right now, while you're hearing this. This is who you are being at this juncture on the timeline of your unfolding narrative of your life. This is the energy that is within and around you right now. So receive it. Pile threes, I so hope you're typing it in. Pile three, I receive it. You can also listen to this again, take a walk, do a dance, eat a meal, but put this into your bodies. Receive this message, dearest one, as your guardian angels say. And as always, if you're feeling me, don't know why that's always a song, but it is. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I do free reading giveaways. That is for real, but they are for subscribers only. You'll find out about that in the description box. And all my courses and stuff, as I've mentioned, they're in the description box. There's a priestessing class, there's a feng shui stuff. So all of that, I do my best to make sure that's accessible to you down there, and you can find out more about anything you want to find out about. You know, just my email's down there. You guys can like write to me. I just love you so, so much. This is so, so gorgeous. Like truly, pile threes. I just can't wish enough for you to really sink this in, to really receive this and know how incredibly attractive you truly are in all of your blessed glory. Pile threes, you are so very loved.